Princess Anne's heartfelt message to King Charles III regarding her exclusion from his inheritance plans has reportedly left Queen Camilla deeply stunned. Despite being one of the hardest-working members of the British royal family, Anne's role in recent financial and familial decisions seems to have sparked significant tension within the monarchy. Known for her no-nonsense attitude and dedication to royal duties, the Princess Royal is not one to court public drama, but the implications of these inheritance matters have brought an unusual spotlight to her position. Anne, often seen as the understated sibling compared to her more high-profile brothers, is nonetheless extremely wealthy in her own right. However, the specifics of her financial arrangements and inheritance remain shrouded in mystery due to the unique structure of royal finances and the monarchy's long-standing traditions. Traditionally, royal wealth is passed from monarch to monarch, ensuring that significant assets remain intact and avoiding the hefty inheritance taxes that would otherwise be incurred. This practice meant that King Charles inherited the bulk of Queen Elizabeth II's assets, including properties, jewels, and other valuables, directly. Anne and her siblings, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, were largely bypassed in this process, a decision aimed at maintaining financial efficiency. The focus of much of the recent discourse has been Gatcombe Park, Anne's sprawling 730-acre estate in Gloucestershire. Purchased by Queen Elizabeth II in 1976 for a sum between £500,000 and £750,000, the estate has served as Anne's primary residence for decades. It is a vast property that includes a manor house, stables, a polo field, and additional homes occupied by Anne's children, Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips. While Anne's public persona is that of a pragmatic and hard-working royal, the opulence of her private residence paints a different picture. A rare glimpse into the interior of Gatcombe Park revealed a cozy yet elegant living space, underscoring the balance Anne maintains between her public duties and private life. Gatcombe Park is valued at approximately £15 million, and it is widely expected that Anne will leave the estate to her children. However, this inheritance comes with its own set of challenges. In the United Kingdom, inheritance tax is charged at 40% on estates exceeding the £325,000 threshold, unless specific exemptions or reliefs apply. For Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips, inheriting Gatcombe Park could mean facing an inheritance tax bill of around £2.28 million, a substantial financial burden that would need to be addressed within 6 months of the inheritance. This looming tax obligation has sparked discussions about how the family might navigate such a significant financial challenge. Royal experts have weighed in on the matter, emphasizing the sentimental and practical value of Gatcombe Park to Anne's family. Simon Vigor, a seasoned royal commentator, described the estate as Anne and her husband Sir Timothy Lawrence's forever home, a place where they have found happiness and stability since the late 1970s. Ingrid Seward, another prominent royal analyst, echoed this sentiment, stating that Zara and Peter would undoubtedly strive to retain Gatcombe Park, as selling it would be a last resort. The estate holds immense sentimental value for the family, serving as a hub for gatherings and equestrian events that reflect Anne's lifelong passion for horses. Despite the potential tax challenges, experts believe that Zara and Peter are unlikely to part with Gatcombe Park. Terry Fisher, a property specialist, noted that while the tax bill may seem daunting, the sentimental and practical value of the estate outweighs the financial burden. Fisher suggested that the heirs could explore various strategies to manage the tax liability without selling the property. These strategies might include taking out loans, restructuring personal finances, or even selling other inherited assets to raise the necessary funds. Princess Anne herself could take proactive steps to ease the inheritance process for her children. Experts have suggested options such as gifting assets during her lifetime, establishing a trust, or leveraging agricultural or business reliefs. Gifting assets early could reduce the taxable value of her estate, while a trust could provide a structured way to manage and protect the assets. However, Setting up a trust involves complexities and ongoing management costs that would need to be carefully considered. Agricultural or business reliefs could also play a significant role in reducing the inheritance tax burden. Gatcombe Park, with its active farming operations, may qualify for agricultural property relief, which can significantly lower the taxable value of the estate. This relief would depend on how the land is used and whether it meets the criteria for active farming. By leveraging these options, Anne could potentially shield her children from some of the financial pressures associated with inheriting such a valuable property. Beyond the financial implications, the situation highlights broader questions about the monarchy's approach to wealth and inheritance. The decision to bypass Anne and her siblings in favor of passing Queen Elizabeth II's estate directly to King Charles underscores the complexities of managing royal assets in a modern context. While this approach minimizes tax liabilities, it also raises questions about fairness and the distribution of wealth within the royal family. Queen Camilla's reaction to Anne's message adds another layer of intrigue to the story. As the wife of King Charles and a central figure in the royal family, Camilla's perspective on these matters carries significant weight. Reports suggest that she was deeply surprised by Anne's emotional appeal, which may have brought to light underlying tensions within the family. Camilla, who has navigated her own challenges in integrating into the royal fold, may find herself in a delicate position as she balances her loyalty to Charles with her understanding of Anne's concerns. The broader implications of this situation extend beyond the immediate family. The royal family's financial decisions are closely scrutinized by the public, and any perception of inequality or favoritism can impact their reputation. As the monarchy adapts to a changing societal landscape, questions about transparency, fairness, and the management of royal wealth will continue to be central to public discourse. For Princess Anne, the inheritance issue is just one aspect of her multifaceted role within the royal family. Known for her tireless work ethic and dedication to charitable causes, Anne has carved out a unique niche for herself as a royal who prioritizes service over spectacle. Her commitment to her duties has earned her widespread respect, but the recent developments surrounding Gatcombe Park highlight the personal and financial challenges she faces behind the scenes. As the royal family navigates these complexities, the story of Princess Anne and Gatcombe Park serves as a microcosm of the broader challenges facing the monarchy. Balancing tradition with modernity, managing public perceptions, and addressing internal dynamics are all part of the intricate tapestry that defines the British royal family. For Anne, Zara, and Peter, the future of Gatcombe Park represents not just a financial decision, but a deeply personal one, intertwined with their family's legacy and their own identities as members of the royal family. In the end, the resolution of this inheritance matter will likely involve a combination of strategic planning, familial collaboration, and a commitment to preserving the values that have long defined the monarchy. Whether through financial ingenuity or heartfelt determination, Princess Anne and her children will undoubtedly find a way to honor their family's history while securing their own future.